Guys, it's Brie. Tonight we're here with a little update on a lot of different topics. I'm going to cover multiple things, but I will put timestamps down below in case y'all are interested in only one thing or a couple things. That is all good with me as always. So I will put that in the description box so you can take a look. But if you're interested, please keep watching. Guys, so first things first, this is the thing in this video that I am the most let down by. It's frustrating. It's, it's gonna give Jenelle Eason just another reason to make snarky TikTok videos and clap back at everyone and say that everyone's a bunch of haters, because the case against her husband David Eason involving her son Jace has been dropped. So I want to put that in the beginning. Child Protective Services has dropped a case involving Teen Mom 2 alum Jenelle Evans, her husband David Eason, and her son Jace. North Carolina court records obtained by E! News showed that on February 13th, the Columbus County Department of Social Services dismissed a juvenile petition over the 14-year-old, which was filed last October. All allegations against me and my husband have been officially dropped, she said. CPS took a voluntary dismissal, and I wanted to be the first to let you guys know. We are still working on Jace's mental health at this time. I don't want to share many details involving this case. When my son is in a better headspace, then we will share a more in-depth information. The former reality TV star has had troubled history with her son. For over a decade, Jace lived under the care of her mom, Barbara Evans, but Jenelle announced in March of 2023 that she had been awarded custody of the teen, who she shares with ex Andrew Lewis. Later that summer, he ran away from his mother's North Carolina home multiple times. And that's what I'm saying, like the time elapsed is the number one red flag that a lot of people said, like, okay, you literally just got custody of him, and like, why is he running away? Like, it's been literally no time at all. The child is running away from the home where they were just placed months ago. That is not a good sign, in my opinion. So the case is dismissed. For me, this is a big letdown. It is it's an injustice to Jace. It is an injustice to him getting the result that he deserved. I think that this kid deserves a lot more than what he has been through, and I'm super disappointed. But at the end of the day, as long as he is being taken care of and he is surrounded by mental health professionals and those who have his best interest front and center, then, how mad can I really be? Not saying I'm, not mad, but I just hope he's okay. This whole situation sucks, and I'm heartbroken for the kid. He's obviously going through a lot, and I don't think that he has a parental unit that he can really rely on helping him through all of his struggles. And I think that most of us could agree on that. You don't have to like Jenelle or hate Jenelle to say, I don't know if what has taken place to date is in the best interest of her children. I just think the whole thing is sad, and I hate the way that Jenelle will sit on her platform and act as if she is the superior person of everyone who follows her. She knows the most. She does the most. She's the best mom. She knows stuff that nobody else knows. It comes off as very, I don't know. I feel like we are waiting for the worst of the worst to still be exposed, and I really hate to say that, but I think that Jenelle and David are both absolutely awful individuals. Now let's move on to 8 passengers. So Chad Franke, who is one of Ruby and Kevin Franke's children, this was posted on TikTok, and it made its way over to his Instagram, and it says, "Girlfriend, you'd love my mom." And Chad posted, "Boyfriend, my mom's in prison," and they're doing this little dance to it or whatever. I love that he is finding the comedic value in this, because if you don't laugh, you're going to just cry yourself to sleep. And I really like to see this side of, you know, he is reminding everybody that for the time being, he is okay. I hope that his younger siblings are okay too, obviously. But I really hope that these kids make it through this in one piece. I hope that they come out on the other side and they are more bonded and more loved and more, they have more guidance than they've ever had before. The whole Ruby Franke situation is just so devastating, so awful, so heartbreaking. And to see him finding a little bit of comedic value, if that is the way that he is going to kind of manage his transitional period of, you know, getting away from his parents, then I am here for it. Obviously, we can't tell anyone how to grieve, and some people grieve with a little bit of comedy sprinkled in. Some people grieve by being quiet. It is obviously up to that person, but since he's sharing it on social media, I wanted to share that little video with y'all. So yeah, I wish nothing but the best for all of the Franke kids. I am still keeping an eye on Jody and Ruby, but there hasn't really been anything of substance to share with y'all, so I'm kind of keeping it on the back burner right now. More to come, but go Chad. Now we need to talk about Jamie Grayson and Lauren the Mortician. Jamie put out a video, and we adore Jamie on this channel. He is amazing. He is educated. He is giving people information for free in a world that wants to charge you for the same information. We adore Jamie. But he put up this video and someone tagged Lauren the Mortician. Like, have we not learned anything? We don't tag Lauren the Mortician anymore. She is irrelevant to the child safety conversation. She is somebody who is a bully. She is trans. She is homophobic. We don't tag Lauren on other people's videos anymore. I thought that most people understood that, but clearly some missed the message. Somebody tagged Lauren the Mortician, and Jamie responded in a very level-headed manner. He said, "Will not tolerate hate or ill will towards this commenter. That is not what this video is about. The person in question has inserted herself to appear as an expert when she is not. Unfortunately, people have been bamboozled by this, and I just want to set the record straight." He continued and said, "Did you really tag her? I am an expert. She is not. She also likes trans content on Instagram, so you might want to research who you follow." The same commenter responded, totally missing the message, obviously uninformed, and said, "She is a baby safety expert. She convinced me to rear face my 5-year-old. Also, sadly, a lot of people are transphobic. Doesn't mean they aren't experts." Jamie responded, "She is not an expert at all. She is a mortician. She has no training in this. She has no education in it. And she fights with those of us who do." And that was my stance from very early on. Allow an expert to be an expert. Nobody asked Lauren to get involved in this arena that she was sticking her big nose into, where she had no credentials to be giving this advice that she was giving. Yes, she has some mortuary experience. However, Jamie Grayson is actually an expert. He stays up to date with the child safety equipment, child safety guidelines, all of the good things. And she could have just stayed out of it. If she would have stayed in her own lane, a lot of the mess that she created would not have been made. So go Jamie. I'm here for him standing up for himself and standing up for other child safety experts in the same vein. I am here for people who are actually experts to be vocal in standing up for themselves and others in the profession. Because again, this is Jamie's job. This is not a TikToker who is taking a small amount of experience and monetizing an entire social media career off of something that they did for a year. Jamie is an expert. We adore Jamie, point blank, period. And I just think that the commenter here should do more research before defending somebody like the bully, Lauren the Mortician, who is not an expert, as a friendly reminder. Next, we need to talk about this post that I came across, and I was sent this over on Instagram. It is actually a Facebook post, but it says, "Hi, I'm Amanda, a pediatric occupational therapist who is passionate about making potty training simple for parents. There are so many factors when it comes to potty training. When to start? Is my child ready? What kind of potty do you, like all of these, really basic questions." I want to say about this, I am so tired of people putting kids on a potty and using that as content. I love when professionals bring their expertise to social media because I think that it's amazing. What I don't like is somebody thinking that just because they are sharing child potty training tips, they have to show a child on the device. It's giving weird, it's giving unnecessary, and I think that this content can be made and can be useful to a large majority of people. Nobody wants to see a kid on a potty unless you are a weirdo and you are giving it to them. So Amanda, do better. All right, the last thing we need to talk about is this creator, Callie. And Callie is somebody who does commentary on parenting, and she is somebody who's child-free by choice, and she has made that very obvious in all of her content. She made this video and I came across it on TikTok and I said, wow, what world are we living in where parents are just literally sitting here and like boycotting birthdays? That seems kind of weird. But I wanted to dig a little deeper because something in my intuition told me that this was being a little taken out of context. And I wanted to confirm that before I came up with my final opinion about the situation. This is a great example of somebody taking things out of context and refusing to be wrong. What I would like to say is I have been sent clips out of context, and I have made mistakes during my time on YouTube reacting to things that were just a very short clip. I get my opinion off of those, 17 seconds of content, and I have fallen short as a creator by not doing better and not looking into it and not finding the full clip, so on and so forth. So I want to make that very clear in the beginning of this video. But once I started digging, I found that Callie has done this not once, not twice, but multiple times, and I want to play both of their videos. And I want to know how y'all feel about it, because once I saw the original creator's entire video, I walked away with the opinion of, I think this mom is right. I think it's amazing the options that she is providing to her child regarding birthday parties and, birthday celebrations. And I walked away totally on the other side of what I was 5 seconds into consuming this content. So what I want to do is play Callie's video and then the original creator's video, and I want y'all to sound off down below. How do you feel about this? Do you feel like Callie was right? Do you feel like the original content creator was right? Because here's the thing, I don't believe that birthdays have to be this extravaganza that is like, you spend $1,500 and have a bunch of people over at your house. I just don't think that that is necessary. I feel like you can celebrate your child and not have everybody in the neighborhood over, and it's still memorable, it's still important. That's what the original creator goes on to explain. So I will play both of those for y'all and just sound off down below how you feel about everything.
Under no circumstances will I be throwing my daughter a birthday party every single year.
Ma'am, disrespectfully, don't be shocked when your daughter never speaks to you again when she's grown. I'm sorry, I find that to be the pettiest, most self-indulgent thing I've ever heard. So what she goes on to talk about is how under no circumstances will they ever throw their daughter a birthday party every year. She will have big birthday parties, like a 1-year-old birthday party, a sweet 16, but they're not going to be celebrating like the regular birthdays with a party. If you cannot have a big celebration for the literal birth of your child every year, yeah, I'm sorry, I kind of think you're a shitty parent. And she says, no, we'll still like appreciate her birthday every year, but she's not gonna have a party. And obviously, you don't need to have giant parties every single year for your child's birthdays. But if you are literally saying, I'm not gonna celebrate my child's birthday every single year, she doesn't get a party for the unimportant years, do not be shocked when she grows up and remembers that, because I guarantee you she will.
Under no circumstances will I be throwing my daughter a birthday party every single year.
Here's the deal. She is getting a first birthday party. She is getting a sweet 16, and she is getting a graduation party. Other than that, she is not getting any more birthday parties. Now, I have been to many a children's birthday parties, whether they were 3, whether they were 7, whether they were 12, whether it be family, whether it be friends. And I'm sorry, but as someone who did not have a kid at the time, they were not enjoyable. And I don't even think the kid noticed that I was there. I am not going to force that on my friends and family. Now look, if you are someone who genuinely enjoys throwing your child a birthday party, pop off, queen. Do what you want to do. I'm not telling anyone else how to live their lives. I just personally don't find it necessary, and I'm not going to be doing it. My daughter will be loved and celebrated on her birthday every single year. It just won't be in that way. We are moving on to a family compound with my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister-in-law, my 2 nephews, one on the way. And we will have a dinner and cake with them every single year to celebrate my daughter's birthday. And every year on her birthday, we are going to do a Daisy Day, or an All About You Day. We are going to make her a special breakfast. We are going to talk to her beforehand and figure out what she wants to do with her day. When siblings come, we're going to allow her to choose whether she wants someone to watch them or whether she wants them to come and participate in whatever activity we're doing. Princess dress up, trampoline park, etc. We are then going to go shopping. She's going to get to pick out a couple of toys. She's going to get to pick out a couple outfits, whatever she wants to buy. She's then going to choose where she wants to have dinner, and we will go out and have a nice celebratory one-on-one dinner with her where she can just have our full undivided attention. And I feel that that's just so much more fun and so much more genuine and a much better way, personally, to spend time with her and celebrate her on her birthday. Now, let's say she gets to the age where she starts making some friends, she's being invited to some birthday parties that she's going to, and she wants to have a birthday party of her own. She is going to get the choice between a Daisy Day or a birthday party. You can have a nice birthday party and invite all of your friends, and we will go all out, or we can continue and you can have a Daisy Day, and she gets to choose between the two. She'll still get a present for her birthday, just something that we pick out instead of going shopping, and she'll have a party, or she'll get to do her whole day of activities and shopping and dinner that she gets to do every year, and she'll get to decide. I think that's fair, I think it's fun, and I think it's a great way to celebrate her and spend some one-on-one time that she probably needs, and we plan on doing with any siblings that are to come. And again, if you like to throw yearly parties, throw yearly parties. I'm just saying, as someone who has been to a lot of them and kind of felt obligated to be at them, I'm just not going to be doing it. It's a lot of stress on my part to organize and plan and put on the party, and I'm not going to be doing that to my friends who don't even have children, my family who their children will be older. I just don't want a bunch of people sitting around at my house all day. I'd rather just let my daughter celebrate in a way that she wants to celebrate.
The last thing I want to put in the end of this video is regarding a quick update on Lisa and Mick. Lisa and Mick, I've talked about in some recent videos, and unfortunately things have continued to get worse with the content that Lisa is publishing. She is getting a little bit more backlash than she used to. It used to be her daughter Kat getting most of the backlash, but now Lisa's starting to get some backlash too, which I will insert some screenshots of comments. And it's funny because her fans are rabidly defending what Lisa is doing, but most of us that have, you know, a little bit of an intact moral compass can see what's happening here is just simply degrading. It is not memorializing Mickey as a person who is struggling with a really awful disease. And I just think that it's really heartbreaking that nobody is putting on the brakes. Nobody is putting on the brakes for the sake of Mick and her legacy. A lot of people fell head over heels for Lisa and Mick, like they were this dynamic duo, and sharing really heartwarming content and stuff that was lighthearted and sometimes a little educational. But what has happened over the past few months has been absolutely embarrassing, degrading, and just traumatizing to witness. I am going to insert a couple of those videos so that I'm not just speaking out of my, ass here and saying something that I cannot back up. So if this kind of content showing somebody who is struggling severely with dementia is upsetting to you, please skip to this timestamp right here. But I do want to show a couple of the recent videos because I think that it proves why people are so upset with Lisa and her daughter Kat as well.
Hi, beautiful.
Mother, 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 mother.
Mother will be here soon. It's okay. We're having a little dinner. She's having some waffles and applesauce. And
Well, he came to us last week.
yeah.
No, I wanted to know you the way you did the 120.
You got it, babe. She's wound for sound, and we finally figured out she's probably got another UTI, we're
Oh,
thinking.
Nustin Burr, we're still.
So the nurse made a special trip over and brought her prescription, and I've got it here. We're going to put it in the applesauce, you guys. It's not a fun when they're the big pills, and they taste awful. So hopefully this kicks in quickly. Bless her heart. Yeah, y'all. Here's part of the antibiotic. It's such a big pill. Let's hope she just doesn't realize. Here you go, sweetie.
I've gotta learn to think.
Okay.
And the elbow.
Take a bite for me, okay? Here you go. Ah, oh, right on the lips. Swallow that. Let's get a good bite in. Here you go. Good bite to follow up. Good bite. There you go.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. That usually works pretty good, y'all. All done. She did great. You did great with your meds. Yeah. I love you.
You want to bet?
I do want to bet.
I will.
I know you did great. Say, we love you guys. We'll see y'all later. Hey, y'all. It's Mick and I. Can you say hi? We got Josh, too, you guys. The original baby. Mick's just hanging out.
Babel them.
We're having a good Friday night. Or what is it? It's Saturday night. DJ just fed her dinner. And we're just watching TV, aren't we? What are you guys doing tonight?
She was laughing on this episode.
She was blapping. Okay.
Bumper.
Hope you guys are having a great night. You can't. It's okay. It's okay.
Me. Isn't that cute?
You're cute. You see yourself, don't you? You're so pretty, Mick. She's such a sweetie, you guys. It's been a good day today. Rainy day, but a good day. She's been very relaxed. Got a little R&R in the chair. Hope you guys had a great day too. Right? Right.
I made her wear
We love you guys.
and
She's getting into her show now. Yeah. We love y'all. Have a fabulous night.
So either way, those are the updates on these multiple different situations that I have covered. I would love to know how y'all feel about everything down below, and hopefully the timestamps are helpful to y'all. I know that not everybody is interested in every single topic when there are multiple topics in a single video, which I totally understand. It is all good. But yeah, for now, if you like the video, please leave a like in the comments. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.